Get how you came to be is no longer a mystery. Black sheep is your birthright. It's code for the one who brings the light. I bet if there's a crack, you don't fall back. Remember who you are. No rest for the wicked with their skullduggery. The use spell workers' projection to send out envy, hate, and jealousy. You are the prototype, your ancestors champion. They shield you and send back those spiritual attacks. You are divinely protected from the dummy bats. Yeah. Big cat, the most high, got your back. He sits high and looks low, so don't get smoked or smoke yourself. Big cat moving silence. Only time you speak is to say checkmate.
Namaste! Grand Rising Big Cat water signs. Welcome or welcome back to Big Cat Astrology, Big Cat Wave, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The planetary hot topics to add to your almanac over the next 7 days. Water signs, rising sun and moon, the 3rd to the 10th of September 2025. They cried in private, now the court reads it aloud. Water signs can't bury feelings this week. They flood into the official record. The rooster makes sure every sob and sigh gets time-stamped. Chinese Zodiac Intel. Snake Year 2025 equals precision and karmic surgery. No illusions escape. Monkey Month, tricks and fade. Comedy is no defense in court. Rooster Month takes charge, exposes the timing, and reputations will be defined. Monkey Month hid truths in whispers. Rooster crows them loud at dawn. Pig and dog energies drown in emotional chaos. Rooster thrives on order. Ox and dragon strengths are on form. Every tear, every secret becomes admissible testimony. Your personal numerology. On the 3rd of September, your personal day is an 8 for power, contracts, karmic debts enforced. On the 10th of September, your personal day is a 6 for family, loyalty, responsibilities dragged into view. The arc, from obligations revealed to reckonings delivered. The helpful initials are prophetic clues tied to real-time planetary transits. Each letter is a breadcrumb, a name, a place, a platform. For example, R could be receipts, Rebecca, rival, revelation, C, contracts, Claire, custody, clause, B, bloodline, Bianca, banks, betrayal. On the 3rd of September, the moon in Capricorn squares Mars in Libra. Duty collides with fairness, emotions strain under obligation. Domestic rows or workplace tensions will ignite. Someone demands justice, but water signs feel the burden of everyone's needs. Rage doesn't work, quiet endurance does. The rooster demands balance, not breakdown. The fixed star Altair, boldness wins when disciplined. Helpful initials M, T, R. On the 4th of September, the moon in Capricorn trines Uranus in Gemini. Surprising evidence surfaces, digital leaks, overheard truths. Families and institutions reveal inconsistencies. Water signs pivot with instinct, turning chaos into leverage. Order emerges from disruption. The rooster crows precision, weaponizes surprise. The fixed star Capella allies appear suddenly with gifts. Helpful initials U, N, G. On the 5th of September, the moon in Aquarius is conjunct Pluto. Hidden obsession exposed. Someone reveals fixation. Emotional manipulations masquerades as care. Power struggles within family or colleagues surface. Water signs sense obsession but gain leverage through their calmness. Concern is just control disguised. The fixed star Salasude, fortune follows the righteous. Helpful initials P, O, X. On the 6th of September, the moon in Aquarius squares Jupiter in Taurus. Promises swell beyond proof. Exaggerations become self-incrimination. Families, lovers, or bosses inflate stories. Water signs detect the lie. Refuse to enable. Receipts equal rhetoric. Overreach is punished. Authenticity crowned. The fixed star Aldebaran, fortune for those with integrity. Helpful initials J, F, B. On the 7th of September, the moon in Pisces trines Saturn's retrograde. Emotional obligation demands structure. Families revisit debts or forgotten responsibilities. Institutions enforce boundaries with little mercy. Water signs feel all of the heaviness but gain authority by discipline. The rooster counts every tear as testimony. The fixed star Sheet, suffering becomes survival strength. Helpful initials K, L, D. On the 8th of September, the moon in Pisces is conjunct Neptune. Gaslighters reach peak performance, but cracks are showing. Illusions dissolve, fantasies fall apart. Intuition is what guides water signs past deception. What felt confusing now looks obvious. This is the false prophet's downfall. The fixed star Markab, stability through clarity. Helpful initials N, S, H. On the 9th of September, the moon in Aries squares Venus in Cancer. Clashes between family and relationships will flare. Loyalty versus vanity is tested. Airing private emotions in public explodes reputations. Water signs must choose, protect image or expose hypocrisy. Affection without respect will collapse. The fixed star Hamil, leadership is sacrifice. Helpful initials V, A, C. On the 10th of September, the moon in Aries trines Mercury in Virgo. Words and emotions align into sharp evidence. Truth spoken clearly lands like a gavel as it strikes. Families or institutions can no longer deny receipts. Water signs control the narrative through precision. What you file today becomes gospel tomorrow. The fixed star Regulus. Loyalty elevates, arrogance dethrones. Helpful initials E, R, T. Water signs. This week proves emotions are admissible in court. Snake here slices crocodile tears. Rooster month records confessions. Families, lovers, institutions. None will escape exposure. And you wield tears as testimony, intuition as gavel, sovereignty as your crown. Until we meet again on these astrological streets, Big Cat Wave.